All right, everybody, welcome to Big Boss Gaming. I really appreciate you showing up. I strive to help people get better at Warzone. At one time myself, I was a .7 KD player. I got all the way up to 3.64. Um, but either way, I want to strategically show you how to get better at Resurgence, Battle Royale, just the whole 9 yards. Not that great of a multiplayer player, but either way, that's what I strive to do. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure that you like, subscribe, share the content, comment down below what you think. If you see anything that I could improve myself or help anybody else, drop a comment. So we drop in down here at Market. And this is always a hot drop. Now I am running with my squad here. Okay, I do want to say that first and foremost. I am running with my squad, but my squad knows that I wanted to kind of drift off and do my own thing. That way, I could go for a high kill game. Didn't want to stack or anything like that. So, either way, know there's people that landed over here. There always is. Crack this guy with a razorback, get him downed. Check the corner, make sure there ain't nobody sitting there, finish him off. Get the pings. I see his teammates are at the church, okay? So my immediate reaction is to quick reload, push the church. But what ends up happening, guy crosses the road. This is where I make my first mistake. I chase this guy. I knew there's people at the church, and instead of running after those guys and trying to get the finish on the team, I went after this one guy, which was a singularity. I could have farmed these guys. But either way, whether it was bad shots or whatever just happened there, it was just bad play on me. So, either way, I'll drop back in here in just a second. So, here's the thing too, we're only at 1 kill, but we're only a few seconds in. So, I'm striving to go for anything above 20 in this game. That's my specific goal, and we meet it. So if you get a slow start, don't get discouraged. Do your thing. Act like it never happened. It happens to the best of them. So I see a guy as I'm dropping in, so I decide to fight him with a pistol and get the down. His teammates immediately start shooting me. They're right behind me. So what I do, take cover in the train. And just luck of the draw. So I end up picking up a Vaznez. The guy jumps on the train. I get the down right there. Use a rotational aim assist. If you don't understand how rotational aim assist works, you really need to, because it helps a whole lot. So we end up getting another Razorback. We got a Vaznez, both 5 stars. We got a plate. We're good to go. Let's go fight these guys at the church. Here's a nice, unique jump spot. Now, this is fixing to be a 1v7 situation. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Crack this guy, get the down, get the pings. I see exactly where his teammates are. Pop the quick reload. That's one of the guys off the team that I just fought when I dropped in with the pistol. Okay, so those guys didn't chase me. I cut back, grab a couple of plates, played up real quick. Now we're ready to fight again. Now, I come around here to this other side, and as I walk by, I see the guy run across. So then I immediately go in for the push, get the kill, get the pings. I see exactly where his teammates are. I know one's going to push me. Pop a plate, pop a quick reload. I hear the footsteps. There he comes. Boom. Got him right there. All right. Now, what do? We immediately look for the other teammate. Nothing. Here's some footsteps above me. What do? I come back around, pop a quick reload. Somebody pops smoke, so I'm thinking somebody's right there at the bottom. He probably went up the steps. Guess what? He did. I come up to the top, look to the left. It's all clear. See the guy shooting at my teammates. Bam. Get the down. He's gone. All right. Jump immediately out the window. Don't sit there and loot his body. Pop a quick reload. There comes the other guy that I'd killed before. Bam. Got the kill. Back out the window. Plate while I sprint. That's a key thing. Make sure you plate while you sprint. It increases movement speed. It just helps 100 times better than just sitting in a corner. So my teammate gets the down. I finish off that guy right there. I get a couple shots in my back, so I know the guy's going to chase me. There he comes. They're already mad. Get the down. Team wipe. So just all smart plays. So now, if you gather anything from that, understand I'm constantly moving, I'm sprinting and plating, I'm paying attention to how many bullets I have left, I'm doing smart reloads, I'm not just out in the open, just running around popping reloads wherever. I'm kind of strategically placed where I'm popping my reloads and stuff. Clearing corners, making sure that I'm not going to jump into a 2v1 situation immediately. I mean, obviously we're already outnumbered, but I'm cutting angles to where only I'm having to fight one at a time. That's a huge key thing. So We pop that UAV, we see there's some guys in this building. So I can't really see real good, so I couldn't tell if these guys are above me, same level, below me, or what. So now watch what we do. We're at a fast pace. We slow down. We see the Claymore at the door. Bam! Claymore's gone. Door comes open. What do? Peek out, nothing to the right. All right, chilling, 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 being patient, being patient. Watch what he does. Closes the door. I know he's behind the door. Bam! We got the kill there. Now I start getting some shots. What do? Run, sprint, and plate at the same time. Same time, increase movement speed. Cut back, pop a quick reload. He didn't chase, okay? So now this is just an unfortunate situation. This guy would have went down if it wasn't for the shotgun. So he slides in, boom, one-shot shotgun. That's the unfortunate thing about the Lockwood. It's a one-shot. There's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, it's just part of the game. So if you get in that situation, don't get discouraged. We're sitting on a pretty good streak here, so let's see here. I don't know. I couldn't see exactly how many I was at, but I think we're at like 9, somewhere around 9. Either way, that is a really, really good pace. Really, really good pace. So we're on track for that 35 kill mark. We don't exactly get there, but we're on track for that. There's a few hiccups and stuff in between. That's the reason we didn't get there. So immediately, I see loadout. Okay, now I know there's a team here. They're fighting, obviously. We see a mortar, okay? So what do we expect? We expect 2 teams to be here. We expect 8 people, so we're going to fight like there's 8 people. Now, here's the other thing. It may be a team wipe. It may just be one team, so you may not have to fight that much, but clear your corners, okay? Always clear your corners, because this is an ADS game. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 is... There's really not a whole lot of movement in it, so most of these people are going to be sitting in one area, especially the body or lobbies. They're going to be sitting in just a corner ADS and waiting for somebody to run through, and you'll see either way. So we get the down on that guy, you know, throw a knife. I get the ping on this guy right here, self-resin, finish him off. Here's where I mess up. Just a second. I clear, I make sure I'm clear, but I forget about the zip behind me, so I turn my back to the zip. Try to get a few plates, get the precision. Person comes in, what I do? I run out, then I run back in, pop them with the Lackman, so get down. Now here's what I should have done. I should have followed that person down, but I didn't. And that's exactly what happened to me. If I'd have followed that person down and finished them off, I could have come back up the stairwell, could have hit inside of a building, just kind of cut a camera, got out of the line of sight, and then engaged in this, another fight. So like I said, we're outnumbered the whole time. All right. So now here's another key thing. I'm watching the camera. I'm paying attention to what my teammates are doing. My teammates are on the loadout, so I know, hey, they're not giving me comms that anything's going on. I can drop on my loadout and go ahead and get my guns back. So what I do? Drop, get my guns back. Then I'm right back into the fight, okay? So run back over here, grab a few things, get the precision back, pop a plate. Here's where I mess up. I think there's 2 here. There's 3. See the other one split to my left. Now, if it would have been a 2v1 situation, probably would have worked out okay as long as I hit my shots and they miss a few of theirs. But with a 3v1, no cover, nothing, no stuns, anything, there's just nothing you can do. It's just a bad decision made on my part. Wasn't my teammates' fault or anything. It was just 100% my fault. So right here, my teammate, I'm paying attention. He's fighting some guys right here. He gets the down on one of them. Bam. So we know that he's engaged in a fight. What does he do? He gives me comms. Hey, I really want to push these guys. So what do? I'm on my way. I immediately drop in, get my load out. He's pushing a team on the opposite side right here. So I follow him in. I mean, I only have 2 plates and very, very limited amount of ammo. We get this guy down. All right, he pushes up. I'm playing safe just because I don't have any plates. I have very, very little ammo. I tell him, hey, blue box. He lets me pop the blue box. I get some ammo. I get a plate, pop a bag. Bam, right back in the fight. Guy comes through the window. Watch my teammates back. Got a little bit of SMG ammo. Pop a quick reload. What do? I'm right back in the fight. We're holding the staircase. We done. I trust him. He trusts me. He gets the down. He calls it out. I get the down on the other one. Bam, throw a knife. Bam, throw a knife. Team wipe. Couldn't ask for better teamwork. If 90% of COD players played like that, clear-cut communication, it would be, you think it's sweaty now, it'd be 100 times sweatier, okay? So I tell him, these guys are over here. What we're going to do, we're going to push inside. I'm going to go left. You go right. Or I said I'm going to go right. You go left. Vice versa. Whatever. But you'll see exactly what happens. I doesn't even turn around. I go straight right. Bam. Nobody there. He goes straight left. No comms. We know it's clear. Into communication. So we get sniped from this guy. So what do? Peek. Get a ping. We immediately push. Now, I think my teammates actually stayed back there. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. But either way, we run up on this guy. Now, I chased him further than I should have. Either way, we still working on a 30 kill game. Didn't want to give it up. I get high alerted, so what I do, I don't stop and reload. I cut the line of sight, pop a reload, and I'm up to the roof where I got high alerted from. The only reason I say roof, where I got high alerted from, I know there couldn't have been anybody on ground level, because if they'd have been somebody on ground level, I'd have been dead. All right, so we get high alerted again, we get information, bam, pop smoke, replate. All right, so I was expecting these guys to push. They didn't. So what I do, I try to push. For some reason, my input didn't tell the game that I wanted to dolphin dive, so I missed the building. So I cut up in another direction in the building, in a different building, and try to approach these guys. Now, clearing the stairwell as I come up, nothing. Nothing. Look to my right. Now, here's where I mess up. For some reason, I don't see Lawman's name above his head, so I'm thinking the guy's over there shooting. Well, either way, I shouldn't have pushed because I got guys over here shooting, and I've got a guy over here shooting that I think is shooting. Well, it's actually my teammate shooting at these guys over here. So I probably should have stayed in the stairwell, tried to cut a better angle from the stairwell, but I didn't. So we kind of mess up there, but we recover. Get a precision called on us. What do? I decide that it's smarter if I leave. Why? Because 90% of the time, I don't know what it is about precisions, but they're broke. I'm sure y'all have had this happen. The precision strike will go 1, 2, 3 floors down from where the initial strike is and just takes you out. So I didn't feel comfortable being in a little A-frame house. So now, here's what I'm doing that I should have done. I'm holding the angle from the door. All right, have a guy jump down. He takes my teammate. I drop shot him. Gone. Now, what do? I res my teammate. I go ahead and res him. That way we got 2 people in the fight if we need them. Because I know there's at least 2 people over there expecting 3. Okay, because we just took out the 4th. We know for sure that it's either the 4th or the 3rd. So we're fighting either 2v3 or 2v2. We're just not sure. So he gives me comms. He had a reinforcement flare. So I get his reinforcement flare. I take his medic vest just in case, pop a reinforcement flare, got him back in the fight. Now, what do we do? My teammate gives me comms, he's got that guy down, couple shots, and then I see where somebody rezzed off the buy station. So what happens? Peek over, there he is. I do a live ping. That's a key. It's a huge key feature that I don't see people utilize near enough. Live ping. If you live ping, you can track your enemy that way. You can see exactly what direction they're heading. So if you don't get the down, you don't get the kill, you can at least set up a game plan to figure out how to approach that person safely or the team safely, whatever you're doing. So we got the area clear. I got tons of cash, so I'm going to go buy what I need. Get an armor box. Think about a Dury. And definitely buying UAV so that way we can get some information. Pop a UAV. So we get the information. Everybody's to our right, towards market. So that's where we're going to plan to approach. What do? We restock real quick. We're good on plates. We're plated up. We're reloaded. We're ready to roll. So you're fixing to see exactly what I was talking about a minute ago. For some reason, it would not let me dolphin dive. But now on Vondel, if you can dolphin dive from building to building, you can actually cross tons of areas. So I get clear comms right here on my team that there's a guy right there. Should have live ping, but I didn't. That is a mistake, but it still works out. So I get this guy right here. The first guy that I took down was the guy that I cracked to begin with. And then we get the team wipe. My team circles in on both sides of me. I know it's clear. I've got the front, they got the sides, we're good. So we get the pings, no teammate around. So I pop a UAV and see these guys over here get the down on one. My teammate gets the down on the other. What do? I break the line of sight from the guy that ran back in the gas. Come back around. Look, that guy res, I got him down. His teammate, bam, team wipe. So we're sitting at like 25 kills. So yeah, we're at 25 kills. So this is, I think there's, I can't tell how many's in the lobby, but I think 7. I think there's 7 players in the lobby. So, you know, we're on track to a 30 kill game. So we get this guy right here. That's 26. It was a team wipe, so we're good on that side. And then we have this guy come in, 2v1 situation, take him out, no problem. Replay. Now, I know there's a team. Well, I say I know there's a team. Just by the smoke and stuff, I figured there's a team in the church hiding. So what do? I try to approach that team. Here's where I make the mistake at the end game. I come up right here. I cleared the top. Didn't clear the bottom. Just take a quick peek. Everything looks good. I go right back out the same window, see this guy jump over, take him out. But his whole team comes right out and kills me. Now, here's the issue. What I should have done was went out the other top window right above them, because if I would have did that, I would have had a good vantage point of all 3 of their team, and it would have been a team wipe. So easy peasy. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a whole lot. Comment down below if you have anything to add. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time.